You are listening to a guided meditation to remember your wild soul with the ancient being Loba. Lie down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Take a slow breath in and release it gently. Feel your shoulders fall away from your ears. Let your jaw unclench. Let the day slip off of your skin. With each deep breath, imagine you are sinking. Sinking into a deeper layer of yourself. Into the place below the noise, below the questions, the ancient place, the quiet cave inside you. Continue sinking and sinking. Start feeling the warmth beneath your bare feet. The texture is gritty. It is warm sand. And you find yourself in a desert, vast, open and timeless. You walk slowly. There is no rush here. Only the sound of the wind and the soft hush of your footsteps. This desert is not empty. It breathes. The rocks whisper old secrets. The wind carries fragments of lullabies and laments. You notice bones half buried beneath the sand, gleaming in the sun like forgotten truths. Crows circle overhead. Yet it is so silent. Everything here feels so sacred. The pause is so sacred. Everything seems to be waiting. The colors around you are muted and rich. Burnt ochre, deep gold, faded rose. This place feels like a memory, like something your bones have always known. Up ahead, you see her, and you know who she is. She is an old woman, wrapped in layers of faded shawls and stories. Loba, the ancient one. She sits beside a fire that does not burn, but glows. Before her, a pile of bones. And you know she has been waiting for you. But she does not speak. She simply turns back to the bones. She sees them not just as stories, not just as pieces, but as deep truths, as undeniable truths, as prayers, and as long-lost names. Her hands hover over them, tender. She does not hurry. She does not force. She simply remembers. You find that your breath matches hers. You find yourself breathing in unison with La Loba. And you see that with every breath, she remembers. This bone was once a leg that ran fast towards freedom and self-expression. This was a rib that held love like a flame. This was an arm that held the ones it loved and danced in ecstasy. This was a jaw that once howled truths the world could not bear to hear. La Loba does not judge what is broken. She only sees what was and what still wants to be. And her silence is not empty. It is sacred space, a deep listening, a sacred witnessing. She knows the power of being seen, not for what you've done, not for what you've lost, but simply for what you are, a sacred soul that has always been worthy. You sit beside her and she nods in recognition. She places a bone in your hand. You feel it hum in your palm. Something stirs. A memory, a truth, a piece of your own wild self. She begins to sing. Her voice is low, earthy, ancient. It roots. It winds through the air like smoke. It vibrates through your spine. And then something shifts. You are no longer just the one beside her. You are also the pile of bones. Scattered, forgotten, but not lost. You are ribs that once held fierce breath and great love. You are a spine that once stood tall with pride and dignity and knowing. You are a jaw that once howled truth into the wind. And now, you are being sung back together. La Loba's song invites. It remembers you out loud. You feel the bones of yourself begin to stir. You feel the bones of yourself lean toward the music. The bones reach for each other. Your soul remembers how to reassemble. Piece by piece, wrapped in the sacred song, you return to form. Not the form others gave you, but the form you were always meant to be. You are the witness, and you are the becoming. La Loba's voice moves through every part of you, filling the cracks, softening the scars, breathing warmth into long cold places. And you awaken steadily, truly. Your soul rises. The bones now woven with flesh, instinct, story, and power. You feel the wolf within stir and stand. You lift your head to the wind. You breathe. You remember. And then she touches your chest, gently. Her eyes meet yours. You find yourself looking into eternity, into all time, and into no time. And without words, La Loba gives you something. A truth, old and sharp as obsidian. A truth, sacred and full of grace, warming the soul. A piece of sacred knowing that you have pretended to not know until now. This truth flows into you like moonlight. It settles into your bones like honey. She is not giving you something new. She is giving back something you forgot you always knew. Now take a breath. Feel her gift settle inside your body. Not in your mind, but in your belly, your heart, your hands. Let your divine sacred body hold this wisdom. Let it live there. Let it guide you when you are lost. Let it burn gently when you need to remember who you are. The fire crackles. The desert holds its breath. And now you rise whole. You are the bones. You are the song. You are the one La Loba has been waiting to call back. Allow yourself to stay in this moment, in this magical realm, a little bit longer. Let her touch and her voice settle deep. And now, you thank La Loba for her gifts, for holding sacred space for you. You feel the joy she takes in your wholeness. And slowly begin to bring your awareness back into your body. Follow your breath as you inhale and exhale. Feel the ground beneath you. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your shoulders gently. Feel the temperature of the room you are in. And when you're ready, open your eyes slowly. Let the light meet you gently. You have journeyed far, and you are different now. Know this, you can return to La Loba anytime. She is always there, at the edge of the fire, waiting in the sacred space, ready to sing you back to life whenever you forget. You are wild, you are wise, and you are never alone.